Need a room code? You got it. CMLF. Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with two tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. Name those characters! It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of neighbors. Get out the popcorn. This is a good battle. Is that all she wrote? In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Large Bill's big victory. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of shenanigans. Oh, it's too close to call. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. So much tomfoolery. Next up, it'll be versus one of them will be crowned the champion of the community pool. I don't believe what I'm seeing. No running. Moving on, we've got versus. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Back on the party bus, everyone. Make way for versus. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Not their first rodeo. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. Second warning, name those characters. It's time to name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. They did the work of two fighters. Two new fighters enter the ring. One of them will be the champion of hoity-toity. What a battle! The kid gloves are off now. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of insider trading. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Whoa, Nelly! Kapow! That's gotta hurt. What a Herculean effort! Here's our next matchup. You will decide who is the champion of magicians. Get in the car, it's about over. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of studio apartments. The trainers have a decision to make. It's a scroll brawl. My goodness! Nothing can stop these two. It's time for our next bout. Who is the champion of the Purge? Please, just put it out of its misery. This next contest could swing things. The champion of Saturday night. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. They're pulling away now. We're watching a scribble quibble. These two, they just work so well together. Here are the next two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of condiments. Here we go. Oh, the humanity. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of spicing things up in the bedroom. What will the trainers do? Let's see. They're going to the bench. Here come the reinforcements. Are they down for the count? This has become a one-sided match. Their chemistry is off the charts. Moving on. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Time, you're the favorite crowd. Cheers, they can feel the drums pound.
Welcome to Talking Points. What an exciting lineup. Let's get things going. First, you're going to create original speech titles for each other. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something creative. We don't have time for basic speeches. Don't forget, you have 3 titles. Really nice work. Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Okay, good. You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing? Excellent question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk, and move on quickly. When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. You can even draw and type on the slides. These slides will be picked in real time by the assistant. You should always be busy using your controller to set up the next beat of the speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward or back to get new options. All speeches will follow this exact structure: quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue, picture, thank you. Meanwhile, everyone else reacts to the speech in real time. Points aren't just based on value. How many times you hit the button is just as important. Okay, so half of your score comes from how many times people hit the buttons. Up, down, it doesn't matter. And the other half comes from the peaks and the valleys of the graph, the qualitative judgments. Put it together, and that's your score. And don't forget, the assistant gets points too. Now is the perfect time to fill out a comment card. Write something that you took away from the speech, like a funny quote or a comment. Next speaker, you're up. Here's all the number stuff. Let's get to that comment card again. Who's next? Oh, you're going to be great. Let's tally it all up. Come here, let's comment. Go ahead, you're next. to check the graph. Put in a good comment. Next up, let's see your graph. Comments, please. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. Come up with a funny name for the big award you'll give out at the end. What event doesn't have a slideshow to remember all the incredible speeches you heard moments ago? Roll that footage. And now, the moment of truth. Each one of you has one last big award to bestow, and that includes the audience. Isn't it nice when your opinion matters? Now, finally, the big, big awards. I hate to pick a winner, corner. Just kidding. I love... Welcome back, Talk Stars. Let's jump right in. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Don't forget, you have multiple titles. Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation.